Hey there, beautiful souls. This is Somelia Tarot. Thanks for stopping by to watch the weekend energy check-in. Okay, so we're going to start off with Aries. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This is for October 31st into November 2nd. All right, so let's start off with Aries. All right, Aries, we're beginning with the World card on Friday, and it looks like something's ending. Something's coming to a completion. You're walking away from emotions and feelings. That's the Eight of Cups that no longer benefit you. You're walking towards the unknown. This may cause some sort of verbal altercation, energetic altercation on Friday. All right, let's see what we got going on Saturday. So all in all, Friday doesn't seem like just seems like a bit heavy. Saturday, right? So Saturday, you're feeling like the Nine of Wands. You're beginning. This is the wounded warrior. You've got courage. You're defending your beliefs. You're resilient. Two more. Thank you to the three. There's a lot of wands. Three of Wands. All right. So you're looking towards what your future is holding, what your ship's sailing in, but what your future is beholding. You're trying to make an expansion to the star. It's just something you're very hopeful about. Spirituality. You're looking within. You're grounding yourself. You're definitely trying to make some good fortune. Let's see what we got going on Sunday. Okay, Aries? All right, Aries, we begin with you're in your head. Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, you're having these negative thoughts, these ideas. You're in a self-imposed prison because you're in your head. Thank you. Ooh, to the Two of Swords. So Sunday, you're in your head for sure. Two of Swords, you need to make a decision. There's something that you need to make. To the Two of Pentacles, you need to create balance. So are you juggling two things? That on Sunday you need to, whatever thoughts you have in your head that's keeping you in your head, that is not allowing you to just, like a self-imprisonment in your mind, you got to make the choice to, you got to make a choice. And then you got the Five of Swords. So this is conflict. This is you defending yourself, you not giving up. This also is like a relationship that's a bit toxic. So Aries, you got a heavy weekend. All right, that's for you. Like, share, and subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye. All right, so this is now for Taurus. Taurus energy check-in. Okay, so we're starting off with the Ace of Swords to the Knight of Wands. Some clarity, some truth. Possibly of something that's passionate coming towards you. Anything else? One more for Friday. Let's take that one. Equal give and take. So this could be a potential partnership. That there's some clarity involved in something, a breakthrough. The Knight of Wands, he's that energetic. Ooh. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles for Saturday, I'm sorry, to the High Priestess, Taurus. Let's see, one more. So you're definitely keeping quiet about something. This could be finances, something that you're very abundant with. To the Two of Wands, I think you're keeping quiet that you're planning something. Are you planning a move? Do you have a travel plans? You're just keeping very quiet in regards to this. Let's see what you got going on Sunday, okay? So Sunday, we begin with the Six of Cups. So that is that is a potential person from the past. That is you thinking about somebody that you have nostalgic feelings about. Maybe somebody older, somebody younger. To the Eight of Cups. Okay, you're walking away from these ideas and feelings and emotions and thoughts that no longer suit you, and you're going towards the unknown. Are you walking away from somebody from the past? One more, Holy Spirit. That's way too many. One more, Holy Spirit, for Taurus for Sunday. Thank you. To the Page of Wands. No, I think that you are inspired by something on Sunday, and it could be with somebody in the past. whatever did not fill up your cup, you're leaving in the past. But you have a new inspiration, a new idea, a new thought that you want to grow into, all right? So pages are very small. It's a small idea, but you're looking into it, all right? All right, Taurus, that is for you. Have a great weekend. Bye. Okay, this is for Gemini. Ooh, popping already. All right, we're going to start with the Five of Swords. There's some conflict on Friday. Some competition. Just you're defending yourself, or you're just having an altercation with a disagreement. To the Ten of Wands, something that's been very weighing on your shoulders, very heavenly, but you're almost there. To the Knight of Swords. All right, definitely you're action oriented on Friday. That is for sure. You're driven, you're fast thinking. That is, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Sagittarius, okay? Even with a Capricorn. All right, let's see what we got going on. So Friday looks like it's going to be kind of heavy. Saturday, let's see. Saturday, we're starting off with the Ace of Wands. So this is a new project, a new inspiration, but it's divinely being gifted to you, right? Also, this could be something passionate with a partner. To the Knight of Pentacles. So he's the slowest moving knight in the deck. He's a hard worker, so you're going to be working diligently towards something, being productive. And we got 3, but that was fast action. Well, only one for Saturday to finish this off. To the Judgment card. So something within. So there's a new passion that you have on Saturday, and you're working towards. It seems like it's like an inner calling for you, right? It's an awakening. Sunday for Gemini, Holy Spirit. Gemini, Sunday. Gemini. All right, so Gemini, you're starting off with the 5 of Cups. You're feeling a little bit emotional, a little bit depressed, looking at, probably reminiscing. You're just very sad starting off, all right, Gemini? Oh, to the Ace of Cups. Is this to love? Is this because of love? Let's see what we got. Oh, Ten of Swords. All right. I feel like you're 5 of Cups to the Ace of Cups to the Ten of Swords. Something has ended in this in a relationship. It was it that energy of you're staring at what you've lost, right? And God is saying to you, you still have this. I have these here for you. I have these 2 cups here. Stop looking at this, what has been spilt, right? What you have lost. Stop looking at that. And I'm offering you this new opportunity. But it feels like you just got to gather that whatever ending has occurred means that there's a new beginning, right? So, Gemini, that's your reading for the weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye. All right. So this is, Cancer, we're starting off with the Wheel of Fortune. This is your weekend read. All right, so we're starting off with the Wheel of Fortune. That's good luck. Friday seems to be nice, starting off nice. 2 more for Friday for Cancer. Holy Spirit. Good karma. It's definitely coming through. We're taking that one. So, 8 of Swords. That's having some negative thoughts. Are you thinking... And the Wheel of ooh, it's lovely. Let's get one more. I feel like you want to change. You want something to be good, but you keep getting pulled. The Ace of Pentacles. Keep getting pulled into these negative thoughts. Like you're playing this over and over again. Like, whatever has transpired in the past that hurt you, that but you are abundant. You know, there's an opportunity of being abundant, creating a great opportunity for you, Cancer. So you need to seek into that opportunity, right? It's definitely going to be beneficial, and it's definitely divinely guided. This is Friday. Cancer, Saturday. Cancer Saturday. What do we have for Cancer on Saturday, please, Holy Spirit? Cancer. Cancer. All right, Cancer. So we've got Cancer. We start off, but we have 3 actually here. So we start off with the 9 of Cups to the 7 of Pentacles to the Hangman position. Okay. All right. So Saturday's better. You're definitely feeling like you're in your element. This is satisfaction. You have all these cups filled. I say that he's like the gluttonous guy that has everything, but you're in this energy because you know you've worked hard for so many things. All these pentacles, you've worked hard for it. You're seeing it grow, and you're just taking a moment to look at things. And this is Saturday, okay? So let's see what we've got going on. Sorry. On Sunday. Saturday seems nice. Cancer. Sunday. All right, so we're starting with the Hermit. So introspection. You are introspection, 4 of Wands, celebration, being harmonious to the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So you're seeking wisdom from within, or from everything that you have learned, right? And you're following your light. Could be due to, this will be a celebration, a new home, a new opportunity. Yeah. To the Knight of Pentacles. So you're working hard for this. And yeah. So Sunday also looks really nice, Cancer. All right. So that is your reading for the weekend. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Take your bite. Leo, you're next. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, thank you. We're starting off with the 6 of Cups, all right? Familiarity, nostalgia, someone from the past, maybe someone older or younger than you. You're thinking about them. Tell me more. To the Knight of Swords, definitely thinking very logically and being honest with yourself. Was there a betrayal with this past person? Or you're just thinking of a plan strategically. Leo. Saturday. All right, we start off with the 6. Oh, that was fast. You're starting off with the 6 of Swords. So this is the transitioning, right? We're moving from this rocky emotional boat waves to something that is more stable and calmer, okay? And it looks like you're doing it together as a team. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is the energy of institutions, traditions, you know, society rules. This is also the card of forgiveness. This may be a marriage. One more for Saturday. Thank you. To the 3 of Wands. So you're trying to progress, same as the 6 of Swords. You're progressing forward. Let's see what we've got on Sunday. Okay, thank you. So on Sunday, you're trying to be grounded. You got the 4 of Pentacles, trying to ground yourself, trying to save some money. Definitely maybe self-control. Leo, tell me more for Sunday for Leo. 7 of Wands. So you're defending yourself. There's a lot of energy coming towards you, and you're defending yourself. You are maintaining control, right? And just as the 4 of Pentacles, that's control. So you're maintaining control. And then to the 10 of Cups. This is a family. This is a happy home, divine love, harmony, right? This is very harmonious. So are you trying to control that? Or there was a challenge inside this home. But ultimately, you want the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups feeling very in alignment with others in your life. Okay? All right, Leo, that is for you this weekend. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Take care. Bye. All right, Virgo, you're next. Let's get 3 cards for Friday. Thank you. That was quick. All right, so we've got the Seven of Swords to the Judgment card to the Seven of Wands. All right. We got 7-7 here. I think you're planning something and you are attempting to maintain control. This is something that you are seeing inwardly, that you're going through inwardly, okay? So let's see what we got going on Saturday. You got the Three of Pentacles, right? So this is working together with others. Teamwork, collaboration. What else for Virgo on Saturday? We got the Ten of Pentacles. How nice. All right. So definitely you're working on, you know, financial security, your happy family, trying to be successful here. One more for Virgo on Saturday. And then we have the Star. Virgo, Saturday seems really nice. You have the Star, you have a lot of hope, and you're very calm, and you know, this is your element. You're the earth sign, so you definitely have some earth. You're working together in a family, in a unit that you're very abundant, and you've got the Star, which is having faith, having a purpose, you know, probably delving into your spirituality on Saturday. So let's see what we've got going on for you on Sunday, Virgo, right? 3 cards. Virgo, thank you. So we have the Two of Swords we begin with. So you're in your head, you got to make a decision. You know you got to make a decision. To the Three of Wands, are you making a decision about moving, going forward, expanding, seeing things in a different perspective, right? But you're definitely looking towards the future. What are the possibilities? Tell me more. Too many. Tell me more. One more card for Virgo on Sunday. Thank you. Too many. That was 3. One more for Virgo, please. One more for Virgo. Two of Swords, Three of Wands, to the Wheel of Fortune. To the Wheel of Fortune, so that's good luck. But you are in your head. You know you're going to need to make a decision. You're maybe weighing out the options as to what you want to do as you go forward. Ooh, I'm sorry. There is a 5 of Cups down below. So you need to make a decision about something, a disappointment, to the Three of Wands. And once you make that decision, you're looking forward to what's to come. To the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is, you know, that's good luck. That's karma. You know, that's life changing itself, you know, cycles. You do good, you get good. You do bad, you get bad. It's just, it's inevitable. It's fate, pretty much, what the Wheel of Fortune is, right? So we know that life comes with ups and downs. We know that we have to make a decision in regards to, we're going to have sorrow, we're going to have sadness, but you also have to look and to see what's next in life, right? That's the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So Virgo, that is your message for this weekend. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye. All right. This is for Libra. Libra weekend read, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 cards for each. Holy Spirit, Libra's energy for Friday. Oh, okay. That's the Death card. And we have the King of Wands to the Six of Wands. All right. There's definitely a change. Might be some endings, but you are definitely in the King of Wands. You're a natural leader. You see things, the bigger picture, Libra. You're very self-confident, but there is, and this is a change. All right. So Saturday we've got, so all in all, Friday looks good, Libra. 7 of Pentacles on Saturday. You're looking at a long-term stability. What else, Holy Spirit, for Libra? To the Star, to the King of Pentacles, and to the Four of Wands. Libra, this weekend looks nice. You're very hopeful. You're very spiritual. You've got some balance. You're definitely in a very grounded place with the King of Pentacles. And you're very grounded at home, right? So there's a lot of, it's nice. This is nice for Saturday. All right, tell me more about Sunday, Libra. Libra, you're in the Empress. You're abundant. It's just such a beautiful energy. Self-nurturing, nurturing to others. Knight of Swords, you're charging into something. You're very ambitious and you're moving towards it. So I feel like this is a potential. This is really nice, Libra. Yeah, this is one of the best reads for the weekend that I just got. So it's really nice. You're definitely moving towards something that you want to be very ambitious. It starts off with you being very a visionary, an entrepreneur, and you are very self-confident with the Six of Wands. This could be the beginnings of something, right? Leaving those negative thoughts behind so that you can begin this new venture to work that you've been working so hard for, right? And you're definitely in this grounded and wealth energy. And this is going to be, it fulfills you. It makes you happy. Okay. Libra, that is your reading for the weekend. All right. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Take care. Bye. All right. Sagittarius. This is for you. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 cards for each. What is Sagittarius's energy on Friday? 3 cards for Sagittarius. 1, 2, 3. All right. So we begin. We begin with the 10 of Swords. So something hurt you. It's a loss. Something you've lost, and you know it's ended. It's done and over with. But you are in the Queen of Pentacles energy, right? You're nurturing, self-nurture, nurture to others, and you're working very hard towards something. That's what you got going on Friday. All right. Let's see what you got going on Saturday, Sagittarius. 1. So we begin with 2, 3. Okay. So we begin with the 8 of Swords. Second card that fell is 8 of Pentacles. Okay. And then you got the Hermit. So Saturday you begin again being in your head. You're in this negative thoughts in your head, and you're doing this to yourself, right? She's tying herself up in all these negative and feels like she doesn't know what to do, right? But she does, right? I feel like you're pouring yourself into work. On Saturday, you're being focused at something that you do so well. You're a master at this craft, and you're going within. You're staying silent. You're seeking the wisdom within. All right. Following your light. All right. So let's see what we got going on Sunday. Sagittarius for Sunday. 3 cards for Sagittarius. Thank you. The Hierophant. To the Strength. 1 more, Holy Spirit. We're going to take that one. All right, so we begin with the Hierophant. This is the card of, traditions, rules, forgiveness. To the Strength. That's having courage as well as taming the beast within, being very subtle and being influential and being compassionate. See, she's showing compassion and she's caring and touching and feeling to whatever lioness or lioner, you know, they want to be aggressive. You know, that's their natural instinct. Like, you're taming that. So then you got the Four of Swords, and that is just, you're take some time, just rest. You need to meditate. You need to just not do anything. Just rest up on Sunday, okay? That is your reading for this weekend, Sagittarius. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. All right, Cappies, you're next. Friday. Well, what's the energy for Friday? All right, there's 2 cards there. King of Wands. I feel like everybody's coming at the King of Wands. All right. King of Wands to the Ace of Wands to the Knight of Cups in reverse. For my first reversal for this weekend. All right, so you're definitely feeling confident. The King of Wands overcomes challenges. You're being offered a new opportunity. Could be new growth, a new beginning. This is also my my male phallic symbol, so maybe you're having a new rendezvous. And then we have the King of Cups in reverse. So that's being disappointed. That is somebody jealous? That's jealousy. Are you feeling jealous? Or someone else around you feeling jealous? Just an overaction. It's just not that Knight of Cups energy, right? All right, so that's Friday. What do we got going on for Capricorn on... I'm not taking this. Capricorn, you start off with the Page of Pentacles for Saturday. So that's, you're manifesting something small that is a pentacle, whatever, a financial opportunity, a skill, something that you want to learn. That's the Page of Pentacles. And then we got the Lovers. So you have a choice to make, or this could actually be a partnership, right? A union, something passionate. Tell me more, but you're definitely in a line with someone, something. That flipped, but then it flipped back, okay. It's definitely being, okay. And then we have the Magician. You're manifesting something. You're manifesting, you're creating this new opportunity. You have it within you. You have the willpower to do that. Very creative on Saturday. I feel like on Friday, you're just tired. Maybe you're just exhausted. And then what do we have on, didn't even finish my words, but Sunday we begin with the King of Swords, head over heart energy. You're very disciplined. That's being truthful, very honest. You have mental clarity on Sunday. Tell me more. 2 more cards for Capricorn for Sunday. All right, thank you. To the 9 of Cups. Nice. That is wish fulfillment, wish come true. Being satisfied with emotionally stable. To the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So that is, maybe you're reprioritizing things, right? You're trying to see that there is, are you feeling overwhelmed? And you know that, so you're using your head over heart. And down below we have the 7 of Swords. So you're planning something. It's a 9 of Wands. You're not giving up. Something hurt your feelings, but you know that there's a new opportunity. So yeah, Sunday, I feel like you're really thinking about, you know, everything that you have, all this luxuries, everything that you currently have that makes you whole. Is there an imbalance there? Right. All right, Capricorn, that is your read. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Comment down below. I'll see you the next time, okay? Bye. All right, this is for Aquarius. Aquarius, 3 cards, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we start off with the Six of Swords to the Ten of Cups. So we're moving away from any type of energy that no longer you're not necessary anymore. So like you're releasing the baggage. And this could be in a happy family because you got the Ten of Cups and what? Oh, wow. Okay. To the Four of Cups. You're planning something. You're definitely planning. You're feeling as though, you know, you want to have that happy family. There may have things have made transpired. And there are moments that you're feeling that you're depressed, that you're disconnected. But God and the Four of Cups, the divine is giving you a cup. There is still possibility for, there's something there for you, right? It's divinely guided. And maybe there was a betrayal here. Maybe there was some deception in this happy family, this happy home. All right, Aquarius. So let's see what we got going on Saturday. It's quite deep for Friday. Aquarius, Saturday. Thank you. So we're starting off with the Hermit. So it's number 9. That's why I said 9. You're soul searching. You're going within. You're, you know, seeking the wisdom to the Five of Cups. So from the Four of Cups on Friday, you go into the Five of Cups. So on Friday, you're just kind of like taking some time by yourself, meditating, being quiet. And then on Saturday, there's like disappointments. You're seeking wisdom, inner guidance from, I feel like you're trying to be alone on Saturday just to regain some focus, regain some wisdom. One more for Aquarius on Saturday. The Page of Swords. You're going to communicate. Somebody's going to communicate with you. You're going to communicate with somebody. Something small, because the page is very small. Maybe a small way to engage. So you're thinking about that too. How do you communicate with something small? All right, so we have on Sunday, we have the Empress to the Two of Pentacles. So it looks like Sunday you want to be nurturing, and then we've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. You're tired. Looks like you're tired, you're exhausted, are you giving up? Your confidence is low, but you know that there's growth, there's evolution. The Empress, she's a nurturer, right? And she evolves with time, right? You get to this place. It takes balance that you have to create, right? You got to create this. This happens with balance in life, whatever it is, whatever the case may be. But you're feeling very tired. You're tired, you're exhausted, you feel like you're giving up. And then down below, we have the Seven of Cups. So there's illusions, right? This is illusions, and you have many options to the Ace of Swords. So the truth is going to come out. The clarity is going to come out to the Ace of Wands. All right, so this could be a new opportunity, right? That's what you want, a new opportunity. There was heartbreak here. Something hurt you. You've got to heal. Trying to take control with the Queen of Wands. Somebody who was in this intuitive. All right, Aquarius, quite deep for this weekend. That's your reading. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'll see you the next time. Okay, Aquarius? Bye. All right, Pisces, my darlings. This is for you. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Pisces. Thank you. So we begin with the Ten of Pentacles. Very nice energy that's with family. With those that you call family, you're feeling very financially stable. You're working very hard at your craft, something that you're passionate about. You're very good at this, all right? you're trying to master something. Let's see what that came back out here. So you're working together as a team. Three of Pentacles. That's nice. All right, so Friday. That's what we got for you Friday. What do we have for you, Pisces, on Saturday? Saturday, we start off with being Queen of Swords. So that is the energy of being independent, setting clear boundaries. To the Knight of Pentacles, working very hard, efficiently, responsibly. And that flipped, but then it flipped back. So we're not taking it. Pisces for Saturday. To the Ace of Wands. So there's definitely maybe a new opportunity, a new project, a new love, you know, definitely a new opportunity to create something, which it looks like you definitely are working towards. Let's see what you got going on Sunday. So Sunday we begin with, you're trying to balance things. So you have the Two of Pentacles, right? You're trying to create a balance. Maybe have multiple priorities and you just try and balance it out. And then we've got the Five of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. So overall, you're very grounded, which is fantastic, Pisces. I only say that because Pisces, remember the water sign, right? And usually the emotions get in the way. So here I feel like we're very logical with the Queen of Swords, with all the Pentacles. You're very grounded. Now on Sunday, although you're trying to manage something, maybe manage time, manage priorities, manage, you know, looks like it's happening in a family, a new home maybe. There's a little bit of, you know, back and forth. Maybe this is sometimes competition as well as like a little disagreement, some sort of strife. But you are in the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Remember, just the energy, not that it's a female or male. It's just that you're nurturing yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You're being very practical, and that's what these Pentacles. You got a lot of Pentacles going on here, so this is definitely very good for you, Pisces. All right, Pisces, this is your reading. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if it resonates. If it doesn't, I will see you the next time. Please just leave this energy if it does not resonate, okay? So, guys, I love you. Take care. Bye.